making some important changes to the channel, my lovely bastards. Unfortunately, again, YouTube is doing some stupid shit that is hurting a lot of us. YouTube at this point is so bad that I, as a YouTuber, barely watch it anymore. Insane amount of ads that is just pissing off viewers more and more, which is definitely not good for us content creators. Algorithm that is entirely fucked and is more AI controlled by the day. Not in a good way. Also, again, they are forcing more family-friendly content. I'm sick of that. Goddamn kids are ruining this platform for everyone. It's not their fault. It's YouTube's focus on catering to them that is the problem. They already divided content to under and over 18 years old, so why even push more towards the dumb content? In regards to that, after the latest updates, YouTube has automatically turned on restricted mode for accounts, so turn that option off in order to see your regularly watched content. With restricted mode on, you won't see any of the videos where I say bastard, violent games and things like that. It's a safe zone mode. I swear I'm sick of this world, mainly the overall pansiness and the touchy-feely bollocks. It's not how I do things, which is the reason why I'm moving reviews and review-like videos to Patreon and Subscribestar exclusively. It's pointless to continue making the most taxing style of videos for 300 to 1000 views when it takes me weeks sometimes to beat the game, a day to write the text and a few hours to edit. And then earn less than $1 for that. Utterly pointless, also a bit embarrassing. I get that both of you that watch my reviews value my opinion, which means a lot to me, but this is unsustainable and it's making me very unhappy the way it's going. Also, I get that people are not interested in fair and honest assessment of the games because drama is where it's at, and my videos are anti-drama basically. Algorithm also doesn't like channels like mine where different type of content is done, and I do 3 types, which are guides, reviews and ramblings of a madman series. With the algorithm the way it is, lack of interest for the reviews, YouTube the way it is and my disdain for it, moving review style videos to Patreon and Subscribestar only is a logical step. Another reason is that for the longest time I wanted to do something special for Patreon and Subscribestar supporters, but didn't have the idea what to do. So reviews on those platforms fit perfectly, and I'll feel like I'm giving back something worthwhile. Struggling below 1000 views on YouTube for such videos is not an option for me anymore, it basically became a waste of time. So with this change I'm gonna try to move away from the YouTube a bit. Frankly, I'm scared that their fuck-ups are gonna annihilate channels like mine. I live in an expensive country of Croatia in my late dad's house with 3 dogs, 2 of them very old, my girl with whom I split all the expenses, which helps a ton. House needs work done, but that's not going to be an option for a long time. Have 2 old grandparents, and my earnings are below Croatian average from both channels combined. I don't need much, but it's difficult to never have any money left over while having nothing to show for it each month except that me, my dogs and my girl survived. Not to mention my health, which is in state of utter shit show. Things I don't want to share here except one thing that I have to figure out fast, which is constant brain fog. Imagine every thought having to go through a foggy maze in order to conceptualize itself. It's exhausting to think, and you all know I'm a thinker. So these changes are an attempt to move forward in a way that I can live with myself, so that after every review style video I stop feeling like I want to delete the channel and burn everything. As a way of apology to people that are watching the reviews regularly on the channel, I am turning off mid-roll ads permanently. It's the only ad control we have at the moment, because YouTube has taken that away from us as well. Don't know if you've noticed, but until changes last November, I never had unskippable ads on my videos, because there was no way my viewers would have to suffer through that nonsense. But we have no control anymore in that department, except the mid-roll ads that are now turned off. Guides are going to remain the primary focus of the channel as it was from the start. I'll try to inject more humor into them like in Octopath Traveler 2 guides that people seemed to really like. Don't know what happened, but some inspiration came over me when doing guides for that game, so I'm gonna try to replicate that more often in future so that people that don't play the games I'm doing guides for can watch for other reasons too. Ramblings of a Madman series is continuing regularly on the channel, but a bit differently. I'll try to tackle more trendy gaming topics the way I do everything, in my own way, honestly and with no bias if possible. That's why Borderlands 4 Ramblings of a Madman video was made yesterday. It's a more current topic which can gather more views and is interesting to tackle. That way I can educate myself more about the things happening. Usually I pay no attention to the industry, literally none. I learn about new games from the comment section and Discord group. Same way I've learned about this Borderlands 4 optimization issue. But that might have to change, which is not necessarily a bad thing. First two full reviews on Patreon and Subscribestar should be Silk Song and Dying Light the Beast after I've beaten both games. Memberships on Patreon cost whatever you want it to cost and Subscribestar is $3. I feel like shit having to do this, but I'm constantly fighting the system, fighting with health and finances, and at this point I have become the definition of insanity by doing the same things in the same way over and over again with nothing changing for the better. Anyway, that's all. Thank you everyone for listening and for staying with the channel for so long. It's a small community, but the amount of help I get from all of you is insane, which makes this change even more difficult. I hope you understand. Thanks again.